Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm here on the NH13 server, and with LordMasterTrot. Hello, LordMasterTrot.
Hello there.
Today, we've got something fun to do. We've been planning something for a very, very long time, and we've just not had the time to meet up at the same time. But today is the day, and, well, let's just show you. So we want to build over in that direction, but we have some unwelcome guests, so we need to deal with them first of all. So bows at the ready, LordMasterTrot.
Ready.
Pew pew.
Pew!
Here they come. Oh, now they're going to get... Ah, that's going to be awkward.
Only me from the spot anyway.
Come on. Right, he's down.
One.
Oh, they're up here. They're up here. How did they get up here?
Same way we did, I guess. Whoa, loads of them.
How did you get up here? That was... I just got shot from behind and I was like, where did you come from? They've obviously come out the window like us. That is weird.
They got up here pretty quick.
They
Is there
did.
more of them? Is that it?
I think that might be it. I've got a banner. I've got a crossbow.
I've got what I started with.
Yeah. I think they may all be dead. Let's just downstairs and have a look. Oops. Did you just come down the...
I just jumped.
Right, well, they seem to be cleared. So, yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so what we need to do, what we're planning to do today is we want to build a working log flume in this area. Makes sense as, well, Swashbuckler's Bay needs some sort of water-themed ride. So we decided to start it up here, and we want to basically take it down there. But we do have quite a lot of trees to get rid of, so we just need to do that very quickly. So if we do that now, and then we'll catch up with you in a moment once we've just cleared some space and go to work. Okay, so we cleared away a lot of trees from around here, and we built that up there. We'll have a look at that in a moment. But let's just talk to you about how or where this is going to go. We were thinking the log flume is going to sort of come to an end down this area, either in this water here, or potentially sort of down the side. We'll have to figure that as we sort of start building it. But we have been very, very busy, haven't we?
Yes, very busy, yeah.
So what we were thinking, obviously, it's gonna have to come downwards. Log flumes always go downhill. That's the way water works. So we're gonna start up there. We're gonna come down here as a natural sort of path down here. So we'll probably use that for our advantage, and then down here and say stop there. But what we've discovered, and we've talked about this at great extent, because we've seen a lot of other people have tried to make log flumes, and they don't really feel like log flumes. I mean, I mean, everyone uses rails, which is fine, and then they'll just colour it in with, obviously with blue wool or concrete or something, but it doesn't actually feel like it. So, I mean, we're going to do the same sort of thing because it works. But obviously, we've got a rail here; it's going to go up, but we are going to use a different technique because as soon as it gets up here, we want to start using some actual water and make a log flume that has water in it. So we've been experimenting this sort of in Creative Worlds just to sort of make sure it works, and we found a way. So I mean we're both really sort of impressed and sort of looking forward to doing it, hoping it works on here in the survival world, aren't we?
Yes, well, I mean, the log flume was probably the first thing I tried to build in this little area. And first of all, I tried it with just water channels and a boat.
Hmm.
We've realised that the boat doesn't really want to follow any particular path.
Yeah,
So
and
this,
it's also too wide. It takes a lot of space as well, doesn't it?
mm, so this is actually the much easier way, the much better way, and it works,
Hmm.
which is
I,
the end result.
yeah, and so we've tested it in creative. It definitely works in creative. Hopefully, it's going to work survival. The next part of this now is we're going to have to start building the actual water parts coming down. So we're going to do that. We've got to be very careful not to destroy some of the stuff we've got here because we've got like rails down there and, well, yeah, all sorts of stuff that could get damaged by water. So we've got to be incredibly careful. But we've got it sorted. We just need to play. So I think if we do that now, have a little play with it, and then see where we go. we'll catch up with you in just a moment. So we've done a little bit more. Probably not completely finished, but we've done quite a bit. So as you can see, LordMasterTrot is up there on the second climb.
Plunge.
Drop,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know the right wording, but we've got some water down here. It does work. We'll go through that in a second, show you all bit by bit. But we've spent quite a lot of time. I think it's quite a good ride, to be honest. There's lots of plunges, lots of sort of I don't know what these are called.
Or sort of slow,
Ups.
lazy river bits. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it's sorry. Obviously, there's some parts that's faster than others, and it's obviously other parts slower. But it kind of works really well together, and we've put a few signs around to sort of tell a bit of a story of it, which yeah, I think it's going to be quite good. I don't know what we call that. Is that ups and downs? I guess something like that.
yeah, the climb, isn't it?
Yeah, climbs and drops. Yeah,
You
that's the
take the
one.
climb, then you do the drop.
And there's some little tunnels and stuff that we've popped in as well. So I think it looks quite good. Obviously, we've done a fair bit, but maybe we should show the guys. Yeah, let's have a look at it from start to finish, and we'll have a go on it.
Oh wow! Should we go on this ride? It looks really fun.
What, this one? The lazy log flume of amazement.
Yeah,
It
this looks
does.
like it could be amazing, couldn't
It
it?
does sound amazing. Yes. Right. After you, my good
Races to the
sir.
front.
Yeah.
La da 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 da. Hippity hippity hop. Yee-hoo.
We've obviously got here early. There's no one else in the queue. Lucky us. And great
Skippity
views from
skippity
over
skip.
here.
Ooh. La da 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 da. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo.
So,
Ah, look at this. This looks fun.
oh, I love those. That fire looks awesome from here as well. Right, you jump on, and I'll follow you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Whee!
Turn that off. Turn that on. Jump in, and bosh.
Well, hello
Hello.
there.
Welcome to Swashbuckler's Bay. So
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
there are parts of this ride that are
Wow.
slower, but we've filled them in with a few bits, and then the suspense as you come to the edge of the drop. Rah! And then not quite finished yet. I'm gonna hit my head. I'm gonna hit my head. Thankfully, I didn't hit my head. It was all right. Now there's a sign in front, but I can't really see it. Founded in 1837. So that's good to know.
Woohoo!
Lord Master Trot has whizzed off in the future. Wow. And oh, that was a close one. There was a sign there. We didn't read that one. I have to move that sign then. That's interesting. That was just basically saying that this is home of the duck people, the duck face people. And this one, once your head jumps out of the way, and
Woohoo!
under siege by guardians of the sea. Probably a little bit too close to each other at the moment to go through there, but that's fine. That's not a problem.
I spot a guardian as well.
Oh, I also spot a guardian. He must be one of the bad ones trying to take over the place, lay siege to Swashbuckler's Bay. Yeah, probably is better not to be so close to each other, but that's fine. And again, we've got
Woohoo!
this nice lazy river type part just to sort of slowly come to the end. We're
Oh,
greeted,
and those boats look cool.
they do look cool. We're greeted by the Guardian, and I don't know why, but he's got a pillager banner, and he's got all the boats up there from, I guess, all the people that have previously sort of met their match and died here. So just jump out of there. We don't need all of those minecarts in there, so let's pop, pop, pop. Perfect. But yeah, that's the ride. It's not. It does vary. I mean, obviously you've got some fast bits, some slow bits. It's not going to be the most adrenaline based ride. That's
It is
obviously
good fun though, isn't it?
it's good. I like it. It's really good fun. And it's a nice way of sort of coming in and just seeing it. This sign will need to move. I didn't realise that we couldn't see that, so I'll move that. Probably put it like here or something. That'd be fine.
Plus, there's room for this to grow in the future. We've already mentioned that we mentioned to each other, not on camera, of another way of making this funner, maybe incorporating a little bit of a race in it.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously they can make it longer. We can physically make it go further, more height, more drops, etc. Have a second route, and maybe the routes they're not following the same path. So it's one way might seem faster than the other, and then just see sort of it's a two-player. So instead of us being right next to each other, we'd be sort of LordMasterTrot would be in this one, and I'd be maybe in this one. and we'd be past each other at different points. Maybe at one point I go over him, and another one I go under him, and we go past each other. I don't know. We'll have to play around with it, but it's certainly opened up a few different ideas for this area, and we did need to sort of fill in this area. Shall we go update the map as well, real quick?
Yeah, cheeky. I've found a gold bar.
Oh, don't tell anyone about that. It's a secret. Right, so if we come up here to another, get a lot of these. They obviously every time we get attacked by the pillagers, they just leave them around and need to do something with them. So let's have a break of this. I've got no space in my inventory, so let's just throw some of these away for the moment. So if we, would you like to do the honours and break the map?
Yeah, we want to go that, but there, I guess.
Yeah, and just hold it, and hopefully that should. Oh, you vanished.
Is it
Let's see how
on?
this. Yes, there we go.
That looks like it's complete, doesn't it?
That looks like it's complete. So that area is starting to fill in. This is good. I do want to work on this area down here, sort of this sort of behind the gallows. That just needs something down there, and then let's say we can do a little bit more with the log flume. But we're getting close to actually finishing this area. We can move on to sort of. I'm picking them back up again. We can move on to the next area. But we've been really looking forward to building that, and it was good fun, wasn't it?
It was actually, yeah.
Not
I
just
enjoyed that.
not just building it, but actually riding it as well. And
It's another ride that is in the area, which makes it more more appealing to come and visit, I guess.
yeah, and for anyone that's watching this that's actually got access to the server, feel free to pop by and give it a go. We'll make sure we leave some minecarts about nearby so that you've got the option to do it. But just obviously make sure you don't let it get blown up by creepers. That's always, quite a good thing. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, we are running low on time. Where have you got? You're over there. We are running low on time. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big like and a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. And obviously tell your friends about it too. But as always, I've been Ski Gamer. He's been LordMasterTrot.
Hello.
And you've been awesome. I'm going to get shot, aren't I?
Yep.
Ouch. Goodbye.